From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The next 0-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. At the plate, Mookie Betts. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in, number 11. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Odubel Herrera.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for one. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, number 17. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tommy Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Two out with the man at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Price pauses with the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Jose Abreu.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So digging in now, Mitch Moreland, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Moreland.
But a fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Xander Bogaerts. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. For Moreland, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Little flare out to left. That's in there. Base hit. Moreland rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting 7th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jackie Bradley Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Joseph camps under it and he's got it for route number 2. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lined into left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Blanco is there to make the catch and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the 2-1 from Price. This is flared out towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Into the box now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is foul for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder Mookie.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Altair has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is skied out toward right. Altair is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Cameron Rupp. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cameron Rupp.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 17. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder,
into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
On the move is Betts. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pedroia onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for
stepping in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 away. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So striding in, Jose Abreu. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Maikel Franco.
Line to the right side, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a liner, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are... Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Way outside. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Line to the right side. Altair back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now. Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
Now the first
Odubel
pitch here from Price.
Herrera.
Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw into second. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A fastball that just misses inside. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Moreland. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging into trying again.
Number 4, shortstop, Andres Blanco.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Pedroia.
Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cameron Rupp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He'll get it into second, and the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So striding in, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Into the box now, number 17. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounded foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here. Kevin Segrist has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Pat Neshek is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Jose Abreu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Smoke, and this is off the second base bag. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Third baseman
striding into the box, Michael Franco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Price ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Bogarts. A tag for 1. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Quinn is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Carlos Santana. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.